Everybody, please be seated. Dear Recanati and Israel Alumni, students of the various Recanati programs, university faculty, and of course, Britain's ambassador to Israel, Matthew Gould, and his colleagues. It is a great privilege for us to have Ambassador Gould as the keynote speaker of our first 2012 Coffee at Recanati meeting. Collaborating with the embassy in general and with Ambassador Gould in particular is important to us at the Faculty of Management, the Leon Recanati Graduate School of Business Administration, for two main reasons. The first is the importance of holding meetings between the diplomatic community and the business sector, in which leading businessmen and businesswomen participate. And the second is a joint vision that Britain and Israel share concerning our country's future. Both countries recognize each other's best assets, multi- and interdisciplinary knowledge, cognizance, vision, and innovation. Or in the words of Ambassador Gould himself, both countries are simply scientific superpowers. The establishment of the UK-Israel Technologies Hub, which Ambassador Gould will discuss in a few minutes, is the most recent example of this spirit of innovation. I would like to call the faculty's Vice Dean and the head of our MBA program in Management of Technology, Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Professor Moshe Tzveran, to the platform.
I was looking outside to decide whether it's good afternoon or good evening. Still good afternoon. First, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the British ambassador to Israel, Mr. Matthew Gould. Actually, I have a page with his bio, which I'm not going to read. I asked the ambassador's permission not to do it, but rather focus on some highlights and then invite him to the podium, because naturally you came here to listen to him rather than to me. I looked at the bio and two things caught my eye. First of all, the ambassador who defined himself as a proud Jew. I looked at his bio and he basically chose the best places to be for a good Jew. He started in Manila, the Philippines, moved to Islamabad, Pakistan, was in Tehran, and then he went to a hostile country. He served as the security policy counselor in Washington. Now I can understand why the ambassador feels good in Israel. When I looked at the bio and some interviews that the ambassador had in the Israeli newspapers, there is one focus that he keeps on basically saying in all of his interviews, and this is the focus on the cooperation between Israel and Britain. To his view, first of all, Britain is not Europe when we discuss the crisis in Europe, and secondly, we are much closer to Britain than to the US. So why not do business, and especially technology business, with Britain? He was the force behind the tech hub, the technology hub, the UK-Israel technology hub, and his current focus is how to establish good relationship between the Israeli technology and the UK technology. And I'm very happy to call Mr. Ambassador and welcome him.